This channel's gonna get demonetized. For what?
To bees or not to bees? That is the question. Whether 'tis what ye shin mind to suffer the slings and arrows of an outrageous fortune spin on DoorDash, or to take arms against a sea of trolls, and by opposing them, to get up off your ass, to bees no more. I'm back, y'all. Good to see you. Orem, Dubs, Hemlock, Smile, Monkey's Paw, Southern Squirrel Gaming, Nutty, Kitty, Aggie's Hearth. Hope everyone is doing well today. I'm locked in. I hope you are too. We will get right into it with those keywords.
I guess I'm confused. You know what I mean?
Today we've got intransigent, characterized by refusal to compromise or to abandon an often extreme position or attitude, or perhaps a terrible, ridiculous plan. Camps, Meat Crublin, good to see y'all. Hope you're doing well. Recalcitrant, obstinately defiant of authority or restraint, stubbornly uncooperative or disobedient, difficult to manage or operate, not responsive to treatment, resistant. Well, I think those words really need no further explanation, so let's just get right into it. What's our girl been doing? Okay.
Give me. Oh, my
Whole
dears.
lot of nothing, that's what.
Say hi to the people.
She bought some lingerie, she bought some heels,
Hello.
but other than that,
Say
she's pretty much
hello.
been sealing,
Hello. Hey, everybody.
chilling under the bridge. Once in a while, Salah will pop into chat and she'll do a weird little arm wave and call it exercise, I guess. So that's the stamina beezing.
My mouth is always dry. Hi, guys.
Yeah, she's all right.
I don't have my thing to say hi to everybody. Wait, hold on. Can I say hi to everybody? Wait a sec.
She's great. She's got all her nuts and bolts. I was on the Face Place a little earlier in one of the Amber groups. There was a discussion afoot about whether or not Amber has HPD, and I said, I'm not sure. I really don't know if Amber does. That's possible, but I'd bet my life on Chantal having it. And somebody came back at me with oh well, Amber, she's just not all there. Chantal has all her nuts and bolts. So whoever that was, I invite you to just pop into any Chantal kick stream.
Shit. Rodeo chickens.
Yeah, eating and lying. Nothing has changed, Nutty. You are absolutely right.
Cakes. Harib.
I agree, Cams. I really think Cornwall is a much more likely possibility. Now, she could surprise us all. I still wouldn't put it past her to pop up in Syria. There's a whole lot of scenarios in between that I also wouldn't put past her, like her just leaving BG in Canada, or her using BG as an excuse of why she couldn't leave Canada, or frankly, abandoning BG at a Turkish airport when one leg of the journey becomes too difficult. I don't know. I think a lot of things could happen, but I really really see Cornwall. Histrionic personality disorder is what HPD stands for, by the by.
Ophelia, Milky, thank you, Strix, Aussie, Danny, Kirby, Jinkle C, Shani,
Yeah, she's locked in on eating
Kirby,
and
Pamela,
smoking under the
hello
bridge.
guys, Aussie Girl, Kirby, Colby, Bell 1047, oof, Fillmore, Elena, Peaches. It's raining right now. Every time I want to go out. What does that tell you?
That you think you're made of sugar and you'll melt in the rain. That you'll use the tiniest thing as an excuse to do nothing. That you've become, as you admitted a while ago, that you've become completely reliant on the scooter, yet you say you're not taking it to Syria and you're just going to skip through the airport and hop off the plane and suddenly be...
Hey everybody, Melanie.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Kips.
420.
I really think there's some histrionics going on.
Oh yeah, rodeo, yeah.
Suzanne, good to see you. Safe driving to
makes
you.
you happy? Oh, my arm is still sore.
Well, that's
And
a
sitting
good
on it
sign.
doesn't help, no.
Now, laying on it for hours at a time doesn't help. Whatever other comorbidities you've got don't help. But, we'll lock in tomorrow. She's fit to travel. It'll be fine.
Hey, Mike. Send the rain to you. Hi, Sona Rain. Hi, Bae. You guys don't
We
get
are
rain at all
locked in,
Syria?
Aggie. We are locked into starting tomorrow. We are locked into the couch. And we are locked into our routine. We're locked into this cycle.
I don't remember it even raining once when I was there. My arm. Ugh. You're feeling
Mañana.
sad?
I love ya, mañana.
Why, Lish?
I do think that's a possibility, Camps, that she could finally, for the first time, be denied travel. Now, I think, at least on the Canadian, and they'll probably do whatever they can to accommodate within reason. But if she shows up in the midst of an actual medical event, that could change things. And so far, she's managed to be healthy enough to get through in the past, but increasingly, the odds that she does show up in the midst of a medical event, that could happen. That increasingly seems to be a possibility.
Hey, Alien, Scrimble. Yeah, I was there in the summer, but, there's no rain in the summer?
You were there.
Hyper-focused? I wish I was like that, girl.
She's got all her nuts and bolts, though. Still confused about places she lived in for substantial stretches of time, but, she's fine. She's all there. She's locked in.
Bija. You're just sad?
Mrs. Peel, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Does it deep fried?
Yeah, I fear that emoji may become an actual representation of our girl at the airport trying to get on a plane.
Hey, tomato. Hey, mango. Coffee bees. Yeah, I could go for one. What are we doing today? Really, Melanie? I just feel exhausted from the pain.
Jen, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
I booked your ticket, Yella.
Are we having an issue, monkeys?
I'm coming, sweet love. Hey, strawberries. Hi, Cocoa Pickles. I know. Sound of rain. Onion rings? They're okay. Did you see my message? No? Wait, what did you say? Hey, Gab. Hey, 3 Dot. I need a new cup. I noticed there's all black inside my straw. I've been drinking out of this straw.
Just looking at her now screams incoming medical emergency. Yeah, if I was working at an event against the possibility of a discrimination lawsuit and deciding where I go from here, because Whew, that's given me some anxiety.
Eating the funfetti. What is this with this?
Good question, Nutty. I don't know. But perhaps we'll explore that possibility in our retro. Take a look at some past travels and, you know, think about how she's changed.
Hello.
Bill Pixies, good to see you. Yeah, the straw is apparently black inside, so we've got that going on.
You want to party with PG? I need to.
Like most things, when it comes to the girls' hygiene, when we get confirmation, we see the black moldy straw at some point. It's really just confirming what we already suspect for the most part.
Straw cleaners?
Nah, you don't need
Three
one
dot.
of those.
I need a straw brush, I know. I think I have one, but it still grosses me out now. Sit up drinking water. Come here, babies. Why do you run away from Mom?
Oh, thanks, Bill Pixies.
I always gotta steal my
It's good to be back.
You. I always gotta steal my kisses from you. What are you?
Good to know, Jen. Yeah, I think the plane door might be okay. My concern is the seat. Because, you know, straight on, she can get through some things, but that side profile.
Yes. So no spiders can get in? Hey, Quiet Violet. I need, like, some new cups.
Did they have to grease her up?
I
got a shoehorn and a tub of Vaseline that says I'm getting on and off this plane.
Like a nice big cup so I can always have my water in it.
What age is baby talking over with?
Mobility could be lower body paralysis induced by black
apparently
mold.
not your early 40s.
What? Hey, cold taquitos.
Rose, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Barbie?
Just leave her in the bathroom, honestly.
No, the water tasted fine.
The water tasted fine. The water tasted fine, or your taste buds are just shot and you're used to drinking the black mold water. My money's on the latter.
Oh, you guys made it Lock-in Day, not me.
Well, Monkey's Pod, the toddler excuse me after the beer drinking biker burp is that's what makes it dainty and feminine. That's what the men like.
Hello. I guess so, Ryder. Hey, Positive J.
If the disparity between your face and your hand is that different, if the shades are that off, I think those things should just match a little bit. And the way that they don't, I don't know. I would be off to the cardiologist at that point, but that's just me. She probably never washed the darn thing, just rinses it. Oh, the straw. I doubt she even rinses it. She drank water through it. I think that counts. That's a rinse right there in her mind.
The bleach is making
But yeah, absolutely not. That thing has not seen soap.
Hey,
you are
Birdie,
correct.
it's crazy. Show us inside the straw. BG has it now.
Oh, fair point. You do have to have a heart for the cardiologist to be able to examine you, Aggie. This is why we love you.
She's batting it around. It was a gift, Lulu. Oh well, Kelly.
That's true,
the past,
Himla.
right?
Good point. It is an absolute waste of energy and good
any
intentions.
videos from Syria, like how I was feeling back then, are irrelevant today.
I honestly, it is for this reason that I despise the travel cups with the straws and the flippy lids and all the little bits and pieces and rubber rings and stuff. I have a couple. I try to get as minimal style ones as possible with as few little nooks and crannies, and I still feel the need to take the whole things apart and scrub every little orifice on the lid because I'm just terrified of drinking mold water. But, she's fine. She's got all her nuts and bolts.
Excited. You just want me to not do it so that you can
Cutie
be like,
has a big heart.
Can we walk today?
It's enlarged, yes.
Can we walk today?
Thank you for pointing that out, Mrs. Peel.
Like
Good
you give
point.
a shit. Like it's your life. Hey, Cheesy Yum Yum. Nothing strawberries, so shut up.
Our heart grew 3 sizes
Seriously.
that day, and the day after, and the day after. And her gunt.
What? Grow up.
But she's going to Syria. It'll be fine.
Ibuprofen plus muscle. Fuck's sake.
She's an expert traveler, you guys. You're just jealous.
I don't know why people care so much. It's not your life. You don't like the fake interest in my healthy lifestyle is annoying. I'll do it when.
Well, we care about you dropping dead and leaving that cat in your apartment for days. Some of us ostensibly do have a concern for the other people who are going to have to deal with what you leave behind. I don't know. Smee can get wrecked for all I care at this point. Aunt Phil too. I don't know about her stepdad, whatever. He doesn't let her in the house, so he seems like he's probably a reasonable guy. But, they might forget to feed Buster. He could get neglected. I like Buster. I don't want that to happen. Then there's the EMTs that are going to have to deal with you. Thoughts and prayers for them because good grief, that sucks. And yeah, there's the airline employees that will have to deal with your potential medical event. We can't take that possibility off the table if you do travel. If you get to Syria, there's the already stressed and, underfunded, undersupplied system that you're going to just put more pressure on. Taking up food and meds in a place where people are struggling to get those things still. So yeah, it's concern for that. There is concern for others because sometimes it's not just about you, Chantal. It's about society and all the shit that your actions affect outside of you.
I'm fucking ready.
Yeah, our fake interest in her health. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, Sunray.
Yeah, the shade difference in the hands and face is not good. I would go to the doctor and not the airport. But that's just me. Oh, let's not care. Come on, we're going somewhere else. Yeah, as much as I would love the change of scenery. Look, you know what? If we can get BG rehomed before she dips and we can get her there with as little stress on these airline employees as possible, and she's just like in the shed out back and Salah throws a reasonable amount of food at her once in a while, I'll take it.
What's going on?
I'm just highly skeptical still.
What's up today? Hey Cherry, hello.
It's her armor, Mrs. Peel. It is some rancid plot armor, but it seems to be working so far.
I want to go out, but it's raining. I think it stopped. Which means like going out in public, which I don't feel like doing. Well deserved, I'm sure. Pepe Frog, I don't even know who you are. This is the first time seeing you. So mind your business. Like,
you don't know who they are. It's the first time. Who knows who they are? They could be one of any number of people you've blocked who are just back on another account.
Pretty sure I said that date as like a figure, like a tentative date. And the truth is I'm so tired of trolls harassing me when to start, and they don't even care. So you're more annoying, and just leave me be, okay? Whenever I'm ready to do whatever on
she
camera.
can move in the villa. You're right, Monkey's Paw. The difference watching old videos, her personality is the same, bucket of garbage. She's just too tired to be as energetic about it as she once was. That's, part of being, nearly a decade older and however many more pounds and however much more health decline she's been through. But the movement, she was dancing, actually dancing, not doing this stupid arm wave thing. Even in the chair, like she was moving around more. She sat on Kick last night. At some point early in the stream said, I'm not going to seal all day. And then laid on that couch for 4 hours.
I will do it. If you don't see me do it, that means I'm not going to. I'm an adult. I don't like being told by other adults what to do with my life. Thank you, Ian.
I won't be told what to do with my life, even if it is good advice. Even if I am doing the opposite of anything sensible. Even if I am on death's door, potentially. Even if they are literally trying to save me. Oh, I won't be told what to do. Okay.
You. Hija. There she's Hija.
Fine.
Thank
Don't
you,
be told
Emu.
what to do. Continue to turn magenta and plan international travel. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't listen to anyone. Except Salah. Always listen to Salah.
I don't even know who you are, bro. Thank you, Ishapi. Hey, YouTube lover.
Yeah, 350 pounds wasn't a lie in the villa. Good point, Nutty.
I'm feeling in pain. Yeah. It did, Enu. You made it to work, Melanie? Oh, good.
What's that like, Melanie?
I look exhausted. I'm just in pain, pain is exhausting.
That poor cat has 35 names and barely have contained consonants.
You,
Dubs. Facts, Dubs. What do you call your cat?
Come here, honey. Come here, sweet babies. They want to see your cute face.
Honestly,
thank you.
She's a beautiful cat, but I don't want to see her cute face because it just pisses me off.
It's being weird. Oh my god, I hate this pain. I don't know how you do it.
Well, don't get up and do anything about it. I don't know. Don't stretch. Don't take an aspirin. Lord.
I like to sit this way. This is my seal position.
This is like Rosie and the pain flares. It's just, it couldn't possibly be anything that you could prevent. It couldn't possibly have anything to do with your lifestyle. It must be just one of those things. I don't know. Maybe it's fibro. I wonder what she's going to blame it on.
Anyways. I should get it checked. Is it raining now? No. Maybe I should go get a coffee.
I would love that hemlock smile.
Coffee bees.
I have to put that one under my hat for later.
Shit. Sorry to hear that, teardrop. It's no joke. Pain is exhausting.
Oh, absolutely, hemlock. I can only handle one morbidly obese girly starting with the fibro if she gets on that train. I don't know if she will, but the fact that Rosie does, and, Rosie's on her radar lately, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes up.
Tim's or Starved? Starves.
I don't know, Aggie. YouTube is on one today, but I see you now. That crochet girl, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I imagine that's pretty frustrating, Hemlock. I know what I know how I feel when the girls start in on conditions that are things that I deal with or that people close to me deal with. It's infuriating watching her struggle with diabetes. Well, willfully struggle because she refuses to manage her diabetes is so frustrating, especially watching my mom with type 2 get it under control and get it super well managed, all by shock and awe, listening to her doctors and taking her meds as prescribed. Same thing with my asthma. I went through a period of it being really bad, not greatly controlled. Thank you, American healthcare system. And then I had a good little scare, and now I listen to my doctors and take my medication as prescribed. Same thing with my heart issues. And then watching her just like hit an inhaler, however, whenever, just, it's fine. Using the CPAP the way she does, it's so irritating. So I imagine the fibro folks are pretty frustrated with Rosie.
Oh, I don't like sitting up straight. Tumors don't stop for meds, true. What did Coco? Oh, sorry, Coco. What did you write in the chat earlier? Sorry, did I miss it? What's this? What's this? What's this? What is these things? Can I kiss you?
Shannon Lee, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Are you going to travel? Are you going to go to Syria?
No, please, no. No, just leave the cat with a neighbor or something.
Sir Twinkle.
There's a whole building full of people. Ask them.
Oh, Yellow, let's bees. There's a great way to drink. Hey, Sir Twinkle, thank you. Oh, thanks, Peppy. Well,
I would say ask Pete's, but I'm still mad about Timbit, so. Cheryl, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
In time. Inshallah. Do you want my water? I need to get a new water cup. There's a cute one. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mike.
Well, Monkey's Paw, your options are close-up or full body shot, so you know what we're getting.
There's a cute one at Starbucks, so cute. And it's $50. Can you imagine? That's like a Stanley price.
She's always so close.
And it's not even insulated or nothing.
I mean, her default setup is too close.
Yeah, but I'm going to bring it with me, Strix.
Going in even further is just diabolical.
Waste of money. But it's so cute, but it's so expensive.
Do not put us that close to your mouth, Nutty. A beauty bite. She's totally good to fly.
You made your first omelet? Yeah.
Bella, welcome, and thank you for joining the pigsty and becoming a goth.
And now, let our perfect lives begin.
There, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Good quality mug. I don't know, I'd have to take a picture for you guys.
Oh, yes, Hemlock Smile in A League of Their Own when they made the, like, unattractive girl stand off to the side. Oh, yeah, just back up from the camera, Chantal.
I'm incapacitated by the cuteness. Hey, Red Barbie. Alien.
I'm sorry, Aggie. YouTube just doesn't want you to bees. I don't understand how the Beezers can stand her.
Really?
I don't either, grunge 90s music. It's one of the reasons I'm convinced that They are 95% buddy trolls. I don't know how you could put up with it otherwise.
Yeah, I gotta get a knockoff. Hey, trifling. Biza. Cheesy piss. No, I get cute aggression so bad that it incapacitates me. What is this? What is this? Oh, babies.
I seriously can't believe I witnessed somebody today try to say this woman has, quote unquote, all her nuts and bolts.
Hi, everybody. What is these things? The dentist scene almost took me out. Oh my god! I had to close my eyes for the gross parts. I already tried the Slytherin donut.
That's so wild. YouTube has been terrible with the comment regulation. I promise y'all, it is not me. I have literally 2 blocked words in the list of blocked words, and they're both slurs that I'm sure no one is actually using.
And don't ask me to try donuts and then walk. I'm not walking if I try donuts.
Yeah, Grunge, her air is not good.
Today's been such a meh day. I know. Ugh.
Oh, that's a good question, Hemlock Smile. Is this legit mental illness or just like cabin fever? I think it could be, a touch of both. Because she definitely gets worse the more she just isolates, stays inside, doesn't go out and do anything at all. She has declined cognitively noticeably since Kuwait. And over the time in Kuwait, we saw it kind of slowly progress, and then ever since the return to Canada, she's just been speed running it because she associates with so few people. And when she does associate with people, it's, a service worker for a couple minutes, or Smee, or Aunt Phyllis. It's not anyone who she has to really put on any more of a show for. She can just, kind of be her stupid self.
Do things every day there to try, but $17 donut. It's a plastic tub thing filled with, That's insane, by the way.
Hey, here you are. Good to see you.
No, I haven't.
Stevie, hope you're doing well.
Eja.
Ah, yes, Stevie, the old type 3 diabetes, as it were, which I used to think back in the day was just a silly girl world joke, but come to find out, there are some theories, I guess, out there in the actual scientific medical world about call it type 3 diabetes, what type 2 would go into potentially were it just unmanaged and chronic for a long period of time. The mental decay that we're witnessing is possibly part of that. So yeah, who knows? But girl ain't right.
My cat BG is coming with me. Are you gonna go and play with Olive's bees? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Keziah, good to see you. I hope I said that right. I never know. Hope you're doing well. You've missed exactly this. Her face is purple and she's sealing on the couch, but she's totally gonna lock in for Syria. I think that pretty much sums it up. She'll do that later.
Of all of the
she doesn't understand why anyone is concerned.
Rob Ford told Donald Trump to kiss his big fat ass today. No way! Did he really say that on TV? Stop it. No, he didn't. She'll probably love being outside. Oh, she would love to.
Cats don't like loud noises like that. No, they do not. Usually when something screechy happens in my house, my cats leave the damn room.
Stop being beautiful. I had to check the vet.
Yeah, honestly, Crochet Girl, the only thing I care about
I
is
had to check her
the
vet
people,
report when she got seen by
who
the
will
vet
have to deal with
to
her
see
when
what her
something
breed was.
inevitably goes wrong. Not so lot, I
Her
don't care
official
about
breed
that. But,
listed as
the innocence.
mixed breed, Siamese, and Savannah. What do you think you are, you mixed breed? You mixed breed. You mixed breed.
When she eats gummies, she gets gummy
Imagine all the
stubs. Hell yeah.
No, Doug Ford.
Bitch Puddin', good to
Rob
see
Ford
you. Hope
died.
you're doing well. Yeah, her eyes are looking volvular there, for sure. She's not high.
Are you Siamese? Or are you Savannahs? Or what are you? What's these?
Oh yeah, Hemlock. If you do really need to get a point across that YouTube is shutting down, just remember, they can't moderate very well in other languages, apparently.
Is that your new emoji teardrop or no? Who's got a new one? No. Harrison Ford? No.
Yep, purple and tired from doing nothing. She's fine. She's gonna travel.
Trump's hatred of Canada. He started this shit. He's causing shit with every fucking country there is.
It's difficult to follow what she's
Seriously.
saying. Yeah, because
now we're
she
in a trade.
Can barely string a thought together anymore.
Now you're in a trade war with another country. You're in a war with another country. Like,
she starts these streams with no topic to discuss, no thoughts, no planning ahead, just completely relying on her chat to entertain her, essentially.
It's insane.
This is from last night, Crochet Girl.
Right, teardrop, like.
She looks like she's actively pooing herself at all times, bitch puddin'. I think we can assume that that is the case. Oh yeah, definitely.
Now all of them will go MAGA loud and proud. Because I'm talking about the orange MAGA. Let them reveal how they are. Anyone who supports that is just as awful. And they say I'm the one supporting a pedo essayer.
Well, two things can be true there, Chantal. That's the thing. You're the one who defended Cyrax. You were then. You're the one who kept Sasa on stream and brought her back for another stream later after getting actual pedo comments in your chat, which, by the way, that person did not get blocked immediately either. So not only did you keep that little girl on stream after extremely inappropriate comments were made, but the person who made those extremely inappropriate comments about that little girl did not get immediately blocked and were given the opportunity to make the comments more than once before one of your mods finally grew a pair and blocked them. So there's that. You and your husband went to Chuck E. Cheese for a solo date. But, that's totally normal, right? That's something normal adults in their 30s and 40s absolutely do. They go to the children's restaurant by themselves just to hang out and stream to their adult viewers. Yeah, okay.
Like what?
Yeah, like what?
MAGA stands for maggots, yes.
Yeah, it's almost like they can be disgusting and you can also be disgusting.
Yep. Yeah. The British, yeah.
Yeah, I feel that, Crochet Girl. I hope everyone But Salah
I know,
is
right?
gonna
Pause
be
right
okay
there.
in Syria. Salah can go fuck himself. Hope his dad
It's
gets
so
better.
weird. You take 50 gummies. Foodie for president. They're grifters. Let's go get a coffee. Ow!
Yeah, Karate Joe. Well, they did his time. He paid his debt to society. It's fine. God. Repulsive. I don't think she realizes how bad the issue is on the internet, Rose.
I agree.
Yeah. I don't think she cares to realize because it's convenient for her to not realize, because then when she gets asked to do weird things like stream from a Chuck E. Cheese by one of her fucked up beezers, she can act like it's normal. Ugh. I'm gonna take a bleach shower after this,
I
guys.
don't like me talking about America. That's too fucking bad.
Ooh, I can't travel because I hurt my arm or back arc. I had to move to Cornwall because my arm hurt.
Has a right to talk about
anything is possible,
any country
Aggie.
they want to. Like, if you have a brain, ears, and eyes, you have a right to comment on political situations that are affecting the world. Hello. It's because they don't talk about anything other than me, so they can't fathom that there's...
Yeah, there's something weird going on there, Nutty, for sure. I'm inclined to agree with you. Then there was the thing about wanting to breastfeed all of the babies. Yeah, I'm a mom myself. I love a baby. You know, when I see a baby, I'm like, oh, I miss having babies. I don't actually want a baby. I'm in my late 40s now. But you know that feeling when you hold the little baby and you're like, oh, baby. And you maybe get a touch of that baby fever again. But never in all of my time as a parent, all of my time as a gushy, crying, emotional mom with hormones and everything, have I looked at another woman's infant and thought, I want to breastfeed it. Good grief.
Anything out there, I guess, beyond my existence? I don't know. My trips. Thank you, Sunshine Eternal. You can't talk about my president when he threatens your country. I know,
honestly,
right?
I do hope. I agree, Crochet Girl. I truly do hope Salah's dad gets better because, yeah, that man's got enough to deal with. He's got Salah for a son. He doesn't need anything else.
Coffee trips and such? Uh-huh. Scooty is not coming with me. I gotta pee. Oh, urgently.
Yes, Nutty. I think that's why Aunt Philly enables her as much as she does and seems to be, willing to go along with her bullshit a little more than Smee these days. Smee shows up and cleans the apartment, but they're not having the mommy-daughter outings. Whereas, Aunt Phil was like, oh, yeah, I'll take you to the thing and treat you like a toddler and buy you a lollipop. So, yeah, I think they have a lot in common, and I think some inappropriate tastes in that department may be one of those things, allegedly. I don't know.
I can't hold it. Hold on.
Oh, that's possible, Nutty. Absolutely. It's just another one of Salah's baggage. Oh, my dad's sick. Oh, I have to build a fountain. Oh, business, spreadsheets, cousins. I don't know. I'm busy. That's a very good possibility. I hope that's the case. I do think, Monkey's Paw, that Salah is the Chantal of his family, if you will. That they just kind of put up with him because, what are you going to do? Every family's got one, right? Oh, she's gone. Where'd she go? Come back, girl. You coming back to us? Oh, the couch is so many colors now. One human, less than 1 year.
Hi, honey. Ugh.
He did send her some hospital pics early on, ill pixies. There has been talk of a motorcycle. I would love to see it. If Salah's father is such a respectful guy, how come Salah wasn't already married before Cutie? Good question. I think it's possible he has been. And I don't know. That's just, tinfoil hat theories there. But, I mean, even the best salesman can't sell you a noticeably rotten piece of fruit.
My phone is dead. He really said that, Strawberries?
Aggie's Heart, thank you so much for sending 5 Moonbeam McSwan gift memberships. Welcome to the pigsty, y'all.
And now, let our perfect lives begin.
Keziah, Foxy Red, YouTube Streets, Rob Star, MTG Kitty. Welcome, welcome. Did I miss anyone? No, that's...
He told him to kiss his fat ass. That's awesome.
That's so sweet of you, Aggie.
Good. Canada is not going to have any of his shit. Like, at all.
I think if the dad couldn't matchmake Salah, it says a lot. Yeah.
If you're hurting, don't go out. It's like, I don't know what to do, Teardrop, because...
Same, Stevie. My tinfoil hat theory is that he was married to Noor and he's the husband who worked in Kuwait. I think that could be. I'm not 100%. Obviously, none of us know for sure, but I am partial to that tinfoil hat theory.
It feels good to, like, not lean on it. But then I have a lot of real estate on my ass, so he has a lot of room to kiss my ass. Nice. Sounds like something I would say.
Oh, yeah, Rose. I don't think he wanted to get married much, never got the idea he wants kids and all that. Yeah. I mean, he seems like the kind of guy who says he wants kids because, like, you're supposed to say you want kids. Culturally, maybe, whatever. Married or not, his single or, single-ish life in Kuwait was definitely that of a young dude who wants to be an even younger dude and really kind of he seemed like he saw himself as a cool party guy, just doing what he wants, free agent, living his best life, not working, having all the things. Not that that's what he had, but that's what he wanted. That's the energy that I got off of the introduction to Salah that we got. Like, this is a party boy douche.
My thesis? Chiropractor. I wish I had a tub for Epsom salt.
She did, bitch puddin'. Didn't Sasha call Salah Papa on a stream? It did seem that way. She said it. It's unclear if perhaps her dad may have been in the room, potentially. That was, of course, the excuse that the defenders gave. So, I'm not sure, but it definitely is a possibility.
Time to go to Qatar for a week. Where's Salah? His internet is in and out. He needs...
Isn't that convenient? His internet is in and out. So either that's bullshit and just an excuse for him to not be around and not talk to you when he doesn't want to deal with you, or it's true and you, as a full-time quote-unquote content creator who does rely on the internet for your income, maybe should be concerned about that. Or is Salah gonna take care of you with his business?
Oh, that felt good.
Yeah, it's hard to
Comes
tell,
and goes.
Rose. I wasn't super clear on it. I've watched that clip back in the day a couple times, and I can see it either way. It is hard to tell with her, and I hope for that little girl's sake that Salah is not her father, you know, because no one needs that.
Comes and goes. You're scared of them? Hey, Neil Joshi. Comes and goes.
Oh my god, bitch pudding. Yeah.
I need deep tissue massage. I do.
Yeah, Allah did say he would put that pickle in any jar. So.
I do. So I spent the time today coming up with a bunch of other plans. Like plan Bs and stuff. I'm not going to tell you guys what they are, but I've come up with some alternative plans just in case everything goes haywire. Like if I can't, like if the war, you know, my flight gets canceled or something. You need a shiatsu massager.
User spray douche.
Yeah, so like one of those chairs you lay in and your whole body just gets massaged. Oh yeah. They have massage chairs at the mall.
Oh yeah, good correction, bitch pudding. Everything except for Chinny. Well, he'd have to be able to reach it first.
I don't want to be all massaged in the middle of the mall, right in front of the bulk barn. A plan B, yeah. Plan B and C and D.
Plan C, Cornwall. That's the plan we're going with. That is the plan. Plan A, Syria. Plan B, I don't know anything but Cornwall. And Plan C, Cornwall. What do you want to bet we end up on Plan C? I don't know. Syria might be fun. I don't like her straining that system there, but you know, a change of scenery could do us all a world of good. But I do kind of feel there's at least a 50% chance we just end up back in the corn.
The Iran war is not going to stop. I don't think
Plan A, find internet connection and cry until someone is dumb enough to send PayPal.
After saying that Iran's nukes were not a threat, which they're not. It's funny how only America can have nukes, eh? And the only ones who've ever used them. But every other country is a threat.
Plan B for bridge. You have nutty Plan B moving to the cost dumpster.
Trillions of dollars, by the way, this war. Just so you know. In case you ever wanted a reason to be bitter. Like I am today.
That's why you're bitter? You've been bitter.
The taxpayer is going to pay. As usual. Hey, Echoey Shoots.
Then you don't need to fucking worry because you don't pay your damn taxes. Taxpayers pay for you too. Chantal getting snotty about taxpayers being taken advantage of. Give me a damn break.
Trust me.
Pay a tax and then I'll listen
everything.
to you.
We feel them too. Yeah. Cocoa Pickles. If you sing on a massage chair, you sound like her. Yes.
Yeah, Hemlock. She's absolutely just beyond ignorant with this shit. I can't.
Yep. Dill pickle hummus is really good. It tastes like dill pickle, you know? It had a horrible effect in the UK. If I was raging and had the nuclear bomb button.
Yeah, get that.
No.
Get those rotations in there. Get that heart rate. Well, actually, don't get that heart rate up. That's probably a bad idea. But yeah, we're locking in.
Don't
we're
make
doing
me
exercise.
a president. I'm not mentally well.
Reach.
Get the idea?
Big reach. It's just like when my cat stretches, like, oh, big reach.
I'm not a war-loving maniac, though.
You're just a regular maniac. Well, at least you conveniently had the trash fast food napkin to blow into instead of your religious garment this time.
He ain't mentally well either, yeah. Yep.
I wish she would shut up about most things. Rose, honestly, agree. I don't want to hear her opinion on most things unless it's what mobility scooter to buy, because apparently she's a fucking master at picking those out. That thing is a champ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need political takes from someone who thinks Scotland isn't a country and that the EU is a continent. Or who thinks that no matter where she goes in the world and what trouble she gets into, the government of Canada has an obligation to save her specifically because she just happens to be Canadian, regardless of whether they have diplomacy with that country. There's an embassy in that country. Doesn't matter. That's what she said before Syria won when her beezers were freaking out. If anything happens, Canada has to save me. It was probably greasy and smelled of old gravy, that napkin. Well, that's probably why she chose it, Nutty.
I don't love Biden either, but he did an essay somebody. And he wasn't, like, he's not a convicted essay or rapist.
What are you on about?
People forget about that. He sniffed a lot.
Oh, are they doing the hair?
Oh,
no.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I hate her. I hate the Beezers. I hate it when they talk politics.
47 gummies. The cream doesn't help, man.
Oh, the pain relief cream doesn't help through the 400 layers of fat cells? I'm shocked. Ugh. It has to actually get to the affected muscle area, which is deep within you. I apologize for putting it that way, but that's the reality. Do you think a topical cream on the skin around her shoulder is going to penetrate into the actual inflamed joint and muscle beneath that? Absolutely not. That's a waste of money.
Hail, Dragonfly.
Hemlock, I don't know about Canada or travel or your travel advisories literally tell you if you commit a crime abroad, it is not the Irish consulate's job to get you home. Thank you. Yeah, as an American, I don't trust them to get me out of anything. So no way in hell would I go to Syria thinking that the US government is going to save me if something goes wrong. But Canada currently does not have an embassy in Syria, and that alone would be enough for me to just say no, thank you.
Hey, no.
Sally can go stick it in a tree knot. That is probably what he's been doing. I would not be surprised. What if that's what he means by olive farming, Dubs? What if that's just an elaborate euphemism for sticking it in a tree knot?
I have a leaf. I was using Rub A535.
Yeah, that's not getting anything done.
Hi. Oh, yeah. Really positive, Jay? Hey, Ella. Hey, Barb. Wait, I mean Deb. Is Deb here? Hey, Ryder.
Because people will be surprised at how little embassies can actually do to help you in normal situations. Yeah, that's true. They're not a literal get out of jail free card.
Hija. No. Pinched nerves last forever.
Oh God,
man.
Hemlock, yeah. Compared to Salah, Rev is fine.
My blood pressure? No. Should I do it now? Shit. Hey, trifling.
Oh, Rose, keep your innocence as long as you can.
Hard on the kidneys, I know. My back is always hurting.
Never let them tell you you're missing out. Never Google those things.
I need a coffee. I do need a good
Stamina
detox.
bees.
Hey, Ryder! Thank you, Ryder. Yes, we're coming up with plans B to G, not B to Z. Thank you, Ryder. Thank you. Did you see Rosie screaming at Levi and opening a new crock pot but getting a fibro hand? Cramp midstream? No. I saw one of her yelling at Levi. Tylenol 5? Oh, take 5 Tylenol. Do you guys have Tylenol 3? Remember those? Tylenol 3 with the codeine? That would help right now.
Codeine. That's what you want. Okay, fine. Oh no, where did we go? There we are.
Come here. I'm gonna grab her watch.
No. We're skipping that.
Why do I look like this? Maybe just because I know! You're stuck like this forever. I swear, it's been 2 days!
I'm not still high from overeating gummies. I'm just tired. It's allergies. I scratched my eye. I took a nap on my face.
It's been 2 days!
It's heart failure? Yeah, I'm still high from overeating gummies. That is a thing you can do to yourself. Because here's the thing. Once upon a time, your girl was a little bit of a wild one in college and maybe overindulged on some edibles at one point. And what I learned is this. There's a ceiling for how high you can get with cannabis products. You will only get so high. And beyond that, if you keep eating them, what happens is you just are high for longer. And long story short, it was 3 whole days. So that absolutely could be the case because she was just eating edibles because she wanted candy. Yeah, she had 600 milligrams.
I'm stuck like this.
Normal people might have 20. There is a very good possibility that she literally is just still high from those gummies. Good to see you, by the way, Margonaut. Hope you're doing well.
Now, I do, but not as good as yesterday. I'm suited for life. Told you I'm perma-fried.
Yes, Stevie, I'm not trying to take those codeine Tylenol. Ooh.
Sketchy friggin' pharmacy. What's this? What's the pasta?
Yeah, don't take extra weed when you're high. You don't get any higher. You just get lower on weed. Good advice, Dubs.
Uh-oh. Ain't no laws when you're zooted in blahs. I swear. Ija! Stop it with Mr. Chi. Don't do that to Mr. Chi.
Stevie, she also lied about not taking any more, at least the timeline. She had one more that we know of after the time she claims that she'd already stopped. Yeah, I don't believe anything that comes out of her mouth when it comes to edibles, unless she comes on and says, guys, I just ate the whole bag all at once because snacks. Because I really think that's what happens every time. Even when she was getting those individually wrapped ones, she'd just eat them. Just sit there eating them. And I don't believe a single package of those ever makes it through the night with her, regardless of potency.
Yeah, I'm back on my brain pills. Actually, I should take that now.
I hope so, Monkey's Paw. I hope she shows up. Monkey's Paw said she's going to take those gummies till the last one when she gets on a plane, rule number 1. I hope so. I hope she shows up at that airport so roasted and toasted out of her mind that she can't get up off the bench at the gate to board, and they have to deny her. Please, that would be a great crash out. I want to see it.
I think they're over there.
What?
Yeah. Where'd they go? I'm still using the ones I got from Syria. Hey, Kupliniash. Teardrop. 1 more hour for your coffee. I gotta get my coffee now. I always gotta steal my beezin from you. But my phone is gonna die, 39%. So we gotta hurry back. Can we get a pumpkin spice?
Right. Good point, Cassette. You know, the whole world of information at our fingertips, but here we are. Oh, there. That's, oh no, that's terrible. I just confirmed that via reliable news, and that looks to be true. Dolly Parton has passed, y'all. I'm so sad. That's terrible. And yet this one persists on. Oh, that's awful. Rest in peace, Dolly. She was awesome. She did lots of things for her community and made the world a better place. That sucks.
Daily diets.
What an absolute
50,
bummer.
60. Hi, darling. Hi, darling. Did you bring me this mouse?
Steady, good to see you. I hope you're doing well.
Get it. Get
Hate
it.
to bring it all down with bad news, but it is what it is, and this is a Dolly Parton
Can we ask
house.
ChatGPT?
We love Dolly.
I think I have. Thank you, vegan. I don't know, Shani. I think I'm not sleeping well either. Like today I was up at like 3 in the morning. And then I went back to bed for a little bit, but it wasn't easy. It's not easy being busy. Feederism expert. Okay, let's go.
Jeff's Couch Pineapple, good to see you. I hope you're doing well, all things considered. Oh, even your mom is sad and she doesn't like anyone. Yeah, that's a bummer.
Hija. What is this hija? What is this hija? Hey?
Heather, good to see you. All right, well, we all know what she's going to do. She's going to go outside. She's going to go under the bridge. She's going to, I guess, get some coffee, get high. She's hiding the mess. Yeah, Aggie, she has been not showing much of the apartment lately, which makes me think a couple of possibilities. It's absolutely trashed again, even more so because now she really doesn't care because she's leaving. Or something is up with the building management, possibly. Here's a tinfoil hat moment, if you will. Conspiracy, I believe. I saw somebody propose this theory over on Reddit. I should have screenshotted it because it was a wild one. But what if Syria isn't actually happening? Because let's be real, we only think she maybe has a ticket booked, but then Salah was saying he booked the ticket. That doesn't make any sense. How does Salah book the ticket for her? He doesn't know all the specifics. He doesn't have the measurements for BG's carrier, all that shit. Like, sure, Salah took her money and bought her a ticket to come over there with BG. Salah took care of it. Yeah, right. Salah can't do anything. So Salah can't even build a fountain. He can't tie his shoes, probably. I don't know. So, what if she freaked out because Syria has fallen through just like Malaysia, and now she has to stay there, and she, contacted the building management. Oh, I changed my mind. I actually do want to renew my lease. And they said, okay, that's fine, but you can't film like you have been. You have to be good. Is that why she's under the bridge all of the time instead of out by the coffin tables in those weird red chairs? I don't know. I don't think that's actually the case, but I do think it would be hilarious. But for some reason, she is not showing the apartment much lately. So she came back and she plopped right back on the couch. She's not going to seal all day, but she is going to seal most of the day, except for the part where she rides the scooter to go get high under the bridge.
I don't know.
Even though she's probably already high from the gummies that she overate.
Looks like it's going
Milla
rain.
Maggot, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
The house at the end of Oak Street. Jane Street.
Yes, indeed. One hell of a legacy.
No, I'm not zooted. I thought that was your house.
Oh, I absolutely think some tenants have complained for sure.
Why is everyone getting repeat emojis? What's going on?
I don't trust anyone to book anything for me regarding flights. Slightest mistake in spelling causes too much headache and stress, and so simple to do. Yeah, so definitely you would want Salah, master of spelling in English, to book your ticket. I guess he could be doing it in Arabic, so maybe that's fine. But again, I wouldn't trust him. I wouldn't trust him to turn my information into accurate information in Arabic either. Can Salah spell Chantal Marie Olive Sirot? Can he? I'd like to see proof that he can. What's her birthday? Does he know? I don't think she knows his. Who's to say?
I'm like, oh, I'm sorry that I want you to quit smoking. Yeah, really,
So, why are we jumping? Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. I don't know what the hell was wrong with that video. Chantal Marie Olive Saru. So, good point, Rose is hopeful. If Salah did book the ticket, he could misspell something on purpose. Interesting. But Salah would never do that, right?
Give me a second.
I don't know how she does it, Rose. But I don't know how she does most things that she does. So, that's just one of the great mysteries of life, I guess. Chantal is Salah's job. I do believe he can spell her name. That's fair. But will he spell it right on purpose?
I had a frog candy. No.
Passenger name, my fat wife. Sweet love.
I can't do the worm. What's for dinner?
He may
I
be
don't
too
know.
damn silly to think of it. Good
I'm
point,
not hungry
Rose.
right
Yeah,
now.
that's true. He is sneaky
I
and
don't
conniving,
know.
but
Je
not
ne sais
smart.
pas. The Sphere in Vegas? St. Hubert? Nah. Their french fries are pencil-y.
Oh, absolutely, Hemlock. I bet that most of their acquaintances in the Arabic-speaking world know her as my aunt, my grandma, my aging sister-in-law, something along those lines. My dad's cousin, you know. Something not wifey. Something that implies they don't have intimacy together.
Does paneer sound good? No. Why not take Scooty to Syria? No, how am I going to take Scooty to Syria? No way. Like, it makes no logistical sense.
Yeah. And yet, you've become reliant on it to the point that you told your mom you can't comfortably walk around and you have to use it. And since you made that statement, in between that statement and now, you've made zero effort to improve that situation. So what, you're just gonna hop off it at the airport in Ottawa and herple into the airport and suddenly you'll have your stamina and everything will be fine? Or you're gonna herple into the airport and plop down in a wheelchair and expect the airport staff to do everything for you?
My travel easier?
Scooters fold like my wheelchair that flew all over the world. Yes, that is a good point. But once it's folded up, then, you know, I think she's just going to leave it. I think she'll leave it. I think she will abandon it if she can't resell it. She ain't going to fold it up and put that kind of effort into it. It's an excuse to dump it. And then grift for another one when she gets there.
I know.
She must understand that Syria is a physical impossibility for her no matter whether she wants to go or not. True, Keziah, but what you're forgetting here is that she doesn't have to understand it to understand. Yeah, she really needs to get that, but she won't.
Like 80-pound to 100-pound machine I would have to take apart, put in the car with her, my luggage. No way. It's not even like, it's like it needs such a tune-up. Like, I just want to get rid of it. Oh, yeah?
Scooty deserves retirement. It does. It deserves retirement and then a burial with full honors, 21 gun salute and everything.
No, I don't think I'm going to
Rest in power,
right
Wobbles. Now. She should give Scooty to Pete.
It's just my one arm because it's a pinched nerve. That's why. But yes, I need to build my muscles. I will give it a 5-star review for sure.
Oh, yeah, you better. That scooter deserves every bit of 5 stars. If you could give it 6, I'd give it 6. All the stars.
Until you leave for Syria.
The fact that that thing didn't instantly crumple the moment you sat upon it, thereby breaking the weight restriction, absolutely 5 stars.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know.
Maybe Pete's could start a business with the Scooty. Do you think you can DoorDash with a scooter? Pete's.
I'm like 50 pounds more. I don't want to talk about my fucking weight.
It could be nutty.
Like, all you people...
I wouldn't be ignoring it, that's for sure. It could be nothing, but it could definitely be something, and the something it could be is a big deal that you should definitely look into.
In gorlworld are obsessed with is fucking weight. That's it. It's so annoying.
Yeah, it's it. It's just your weight. It's not anything else about your health. It's not anything else about the bullshit you spew. It's definitely not the lies you've told, the grifts you've pulled, the scams you've scammed, the degenerates that you have exposed your audience to. It's none of that. It's just, she's a fat girl. That's all anyone cares about, okay.
I'm the one who has to be ready. I'm the one who has to travel. Just don't even worry about it. Like, why do you care?
Because it affects other people. Some of us have the ability to care about others. Not you specifically. I'm past that. But I care about the people in the jobs that will have to deal with you who really shouldn't have to have that be part of their day.
Like, seriously, bro.
Like, seriously, because you're going to go to that airport knowing full well that you are not healthy enough to do this, that you are not physically capable of navigating this. And you don't need to travel. If you needed to go, that would be different. If you were in any way trying to help out the people who are helping you out, that would be different. Or, if nothing else, if you had a little bit of respect for that. But you're not trying to do anything to make this easier, and you are going to lay all of the responsibility for making it happen on someone else's feet when it comes time for you to get on that plane.
I'm tired of the drama. Like, there's
and she asked her chat to hold accountable. Again, the cycle be cycling, y'all. Once again, where, oh, hell, I'm going to be healthy. You guys hold me accountable. And then the second they do, why do you guys even care? All you care about is my weight. Jealous haters. I'm fine.
Like, that's not the reason I'm moving to Syria. What the fuck are you talking about? It comes and goes, Sound of Rain. It just depends, I guess.
So why are you moving to Syria? Why? Give us a good reason. A good one. Not that my husband reason or I'll be healthier, because that's all bullshit. Also, the fact that she's talked about how Syria is basically going to be like a health spa for her is just friggin' repulsive. Husband aside, God, why are you going? Why? Because your channel is dying and you need something to talk about. I really do. At least on a certain level, I think that is part of it. That it is entirely that, or at least evolved from, I need something. Just like the Malaysia trip. Was that ever actually going to happen? Or was that just something to talk about because she's getting increasingly desperate?
Yes, even at this weight, I'm going to skip through the airport. Literally,
you're not. You can't skip to your own bathroom. Have some consideration for your actual situation, not the situation you want to be, but the actual reality of it. You're in worse condition now than the last time you tried this BS. How's it going to be? You need to think. I'm not saying that people who need accommodations and have disabilities shouldn't travel. I'm saying that Chantal specifically needs to plan for the very real limitations she has if she's going to travel, not just rely on people around her to pick up the pieces as things happen. Like, which is exactly what she's going to end up doing anyway.
To go. Don't even worry about it.
It's so long.
And even if I don't.
It's not even 2 months now. It's what? When did she say? I mean, I know there's no exact date, but like what? She's got like September, like into early October to figure this out? That's not so long. when the obstacle you need to surpass is this. This is not just, oh, I gotta drop a few pounds. I gotta do a little PT for my bad knee. No, we're not dealing with something that you can adequately address within this time frame in order to be quote unquote skipping anywhere.
Skip through the airport. Who cares? The fuck? Why is it like a problem? Like, why is it a thing?
Yes, exactly, Kazai. She will just expect all of that, but she will not plan ahead to confirm that any of that is actually ready for her. She'll just show up and demand it.
He knew.
Yeah, she was supposed to spend this whole year improving her health. We've got less than 2 months to go before the arc is supposed to complete itself and end with her in Syria, and we're still starting tomorrow.
Hey, cute baby cakes. Like, why can't there just be no fucking drama? Right? If it's not Salah, it's BG, wait, Syria.
I don't know, Chantal. Why can't there be no drama? Is it maybe because you can't not create drama? You can't just live a normal, stable life? And when any attempt to have that thrust upon you is made, you resist and rebel like a petulant toddler? Could that be why? She is going to have a nightmare importing that cat into Turkey. I read the requirements. A hardworking person would find it stressful. Cuda will never have that stuff ready. Absolutely, Hemlock smile. I've known a few people who travel internationally with pets like that. It is an entire ordeal. It's hard enough when you're going from country A to country B, throwing a layover third country in the mix. So she's got to go from Canada through Turkey to Syria with the cat. It's not gonna happen, and I am a little concerned that if she actually tries this and does make it out of Ottawa with BG in tow to Turkey, that there is a non-zero chance, if that happens, that BG gets abandoned in a Turkish airport. I hate to put that out there, but I really think that if she leaves Ottawa with BG, that could happen.
I've traveled more than most, like anybody in gorlworld.
Betty Boop, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Not much has changed.
That's what she does everywhere, Nutty. Seal and eat. So yeah, you're right.
Pathetic, fat, whatever. I don't care. I don't watch them. At all. I don't even know what half of their voices sound like. Yep.
Yep.
So.
Sure, Chantal.
You don't have to worry about my travel, okay? I've done it before. I can do it again. You know.
Well, okay, but that was 50 to 100 pounds ago, and your diabetes was still uncontrolled, but now we've got another year or two of it being uncontrolled under your belt. I can speak. Plus whatever color change has happened. So, we might want to get to the root cause of that, because that's new-ish. And frankly, you're not a chameleon. You're not blending in with your surroundings. We're not changing color. It's not a healthy glow. It's not a tan. It's a symptom.
No. Yes.
Listen, did you all hear that? Even my cat thinks it's all bullshit.
7 times from the Middle East to Canada, over and over. Especially not in gorlworld.
Yeah, nobody in gorlworld has ever traveled like her. Yeah, maybe because we didn't try to go squat in another country on a tourist visa and have to leave every 3 months or get kicked out, dumbass. Also, I personally I don't care how long you're there. I personally don't consider going to a shitbox apartment and just sitting inside and doing the same thing I would do in Canada, traveling so much. Relocating, perhaps. It's not traveling. Did you absorb some culture? Did you learn the language? Did you learn to make change for the ice cream man? Because those are things sometimes travelers do. I've known people who have gone on a 2-week trip to Mexico and they learn how to make change with the money.
And my point is, since you're daft, Kelly, is that people criticize how I'm going to travel when I'm the only one in the fucking community, as fat as I am, who has traveled.
She's the only fat woman who's traveled. Bow down and receive information she knows.
Many times.
Right, she just absorbed the food, nothing else. Second Thailand, without Salam making her do stuff and humiliate herself for the camera, she just sat in the hotel room, waddled off to 7-Eleven once in a while to get the cheese wieners. She DoorDashed theater popcorn in Thailand, y'all. That is not traveling. That's just going somewhere to exist.
Yeah. How do you know? Have you lived in Syria? Fun with Carol? No, you haven't, right?
Did you live in Syria, Chantal, or did you just exist there?
What are these things?
Your father-in-law is going to Japan for a week, and he's learning basic phrases and cultural norms to get by. He's nearly 80. Oh, that's awesome. And also, yeah, like that's what smart with it people do when they travel to a foreign country. You learn a little bit so you can, maybe say hello, ask where the bathroom is.
What's these things? Who's these things?
Yeah, she also
West
shit the
Africa
hotel
is not
bed after
Syria.
gorging on chicken skin. Ugh, traveling. She is a well-traveled woman of culture, bitch puddin'.
Not even the same continent.
Yeah, about traveling and culture and seeing the world until you have eaten a bagel that fell cream cheese side down off the floor of a Bangkok hotel. And until you do that, you can't tell her nothing.
I know. I think we should just block her teardrop. That's my opinion. Dill! Right? Like, oh my god.
Okay, let's talk about Dill. Let's talk about Dill. I'm not going to show Dill's picture because Chantal and Dill and her chat and all of them can swear up and down that little boy is 27 years old. He is not. That is a child. He cannot vote. I am the mother of teenagers, young teenagers. That is a tween/teen. That boy cannot legally drive a car in North America. That child has a broccoli haircut and looks like if a Roblox account was a person. That is an underaged beezer. I would bet my life. And that is why I'm not going to show the proof, because the proof is a minor's face. That's a child. Yes, Dill is the minor. He may be 16.
It's a very different country.
Maybe. Absolutely, Hemlock. 16, if
and
he's
there
a
are probably poor parts.
that is the oldest I would peg that kid at, is maybe a just, he's 16 and he's a late bloomer.
And richer parts.
At most.
But West Africa is a huge geographical, Like, which country? Again, that's not a country.
Someone said his pick is of a teen influencer. That could be.
Like, why am I even fucking arguing?
Yeah, I'm not going to show it here just in case it is just some random kid who's dumb enough to have gotten himself involved in this. But you know what? Thank you for mentioning that as a possibility. I'm going to run his picture by my kids and see if they recognize him, because I don't recognize teen influencers, but, you know, I have a soon-to-be 13-year-old and a 14-year-old, so they'll probably know. A 14 in your opinion, right? Heather? Yeah, as a parent of a 14-year-old, that would immediately have been my guess. He looks exactly like someone who would come knocking on my door looking for my 14-year-old. Like, hey, is Mr. 14 home? I want to see if he wants to come with me to McDonald's. Like, 100% looks like one of his crew.
Like, people always be comparing their experience to yours. Like, can you take us on an African?
People always be comparing their experience to yours. Yeah, well, it's almost like you bullshit us all, and then we compare our real life experiences and realize that it sounds like what you're saying is bullshit. Is that what you mean?
In Safari. Yeah, if you want to pay for it. No, honestly, I would like to.
Safari would be amazing. Safari bees, absolutely. Just release her into the bush, let her go be with the elephants and the giraffes and the other large herd animals.
I would like to. And Zoe Aguiros, are you a reactor? What makes you part of gorlworld? A viewer? I'm not talking about all the viewers. I'm talking about all of the fucking idiot reactors who sit on their ass, sniffing their own farts all day, talking about my travel and being concerned about how I'm going to travel when I've done more traveling than them.
Because visa runs. Again, is it traveling, or is it just getting on a plane and going other places to exist because you can't legally stay in the country you're trying to squat in on a tourist visa? But sure, you're a world traveler. Maybe that's why she's so tired all the time.
I know.
Maybe that's why she has to like sleep till 2 in the afternoon and has gone completely purple. It's just That's just how exhausting it is to be Chantal.
Like, Canadian airports.
She's
I know.
Getting redder.
Like, how are you going to travel? Like, there's so many accommodations. Like, you know, like you act like they're gonna.
So plan for some of those. Give us some details on how you go about securing that. That might actually be interesting for us and your beezers to hear. You keep talking about, I know how to travel as a fat girl. Well, tell us about it. How do you make sure you get those accommodations that you need? Do you call ahead, make arrangements, or do you just show up and expect other people to figure it out? Do you buy an extra seat? Do you know the measurements of the seatbelt extender? Enlighten us, travel queen.
You want to go to fancy Africa?
Someone did say she sways like the mama elephant in Dumbo. I know, I saw that, and I think about it like every day now since.
What are these things?
You know, Hemlock, I think she might actually enjoy a cruise. Maybe that's what she should do instead of this Syria travel bees business. Just have a nice cruise ship bees. I think she could get into that. Buffet, no expectation that you do anything but sit there. That sounds perfect.
Hey, Anna.
She travels like luggage, gets dragged on and off plane by airport services, and then sits in the corner of a hotel room until dragged back again. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Oh, it's funny because it's true.
Thank you, Kimmy. Annoying people bees. Did you
Why
get
does
your
she not
coffee?
have seatbelt extenders of her own? That is what I'm saying with this, just expecting everyone else to fix it on the day of. No preparations on her end other than, I bought the ticket. Everybody else will figure it out. Yeah, hang out, float in the pool, buffet. It's excellent, Stevie. I don't know why she doesn't do it. It seems like she would be much happier just, getting a personal toy and taking it on a cruise than going to Syria to try to seduce Salah with her fishnets and her high heels. And y'all saw the high heels, right? That's going to be like trying to put the slipper on Cinderella's stepsister. Shamu meets Sharmuta. Oh my god. Get back to the sea. You there, girl? You with us?
Still kind of warm, but cooling off.
Yeah.
Because winter will be around the corner.
Well, she's made a big deal about how she used to travel all the time, so, why don't we see what that's like? Give me 1 second. Let me get our retro up here.
This video from me to you that you can keep forever, or maybe a special shout out, or maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered. All you have to do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye.
All right, all set to go to the airport. It is about 1 a.m.
So this is a couple years ago. This is one of her visa runs back to Canada. So she is going from Kuwait. There's the old fart box there. Good times. To Montreal. Let's see how she did it.
My flight's at 4:30. I like to be there a bit early.
We got the low BMI voice.
Time for international flights is what's recommended. So
filters are filtering.
Half an hour to get there. So let's go.
She looks circumcised to the
Hello
throwback.
from the Kuwait International Airport. So I am a bit early for check-in, so I decided to go to Caribou Coffee here just ahead to have a drink before going into security. So I had a hazelnut latte. It was not too bad. So yeah, enjoy the view here of the airport while I have my drink. And then I'm gonna go head into check-in. Here is check-in. As you can see, it was very busy and I had to wait in line standing for 1 hour and 10 minutes.
I mean, press X to doubt that she did that then, but she certainly ain't gonna do that now. Of course, I'm sure that she will depend on the airport to pop up with a wheelchair instantly when she hits the door and push her through. And is she going to maneuver that wheelchair through the line herself? Absolutely not. Someone, I'm sure, will be expected to push her along. Which, again, if you need that, fine. Make some arrangements. Double check. Or you could just show up and expect people to figure out what you need.
After security, I headed to gate 22, where I had to wait a little bit for my
we have not seen the ring in a long time, bitch puddin'. I think she had to have it cut off.
Wait, I will miss you, Kuwait. See you.
Oh, Nutty, she loves a good coffee bees before getting on a plane, and yeah, I don't understand that move. That is not the move, if you ask me. That's not what I like to do before air travel. But, you know, I like to avoid those airplane bathrooms, and I don't wear an adult diaper on flights, so I guess maybe that's just me? Oh yeah, it could be, Innes. It's hard to tell sometimes with her angles because she's so short and she films things so oddly. Yeah, it could be sitting on her luggage because she doesn't think about framing shots really at all when she does this stuff, other than just, you know, getting her face on there. Now, do we think this is possible now? I don't think it is. Look at that room. And this was how many pounds ago? And we're supposed to believe she's going to do this again with a cat carrier? That she's going to be able to get comfortably under her seat, but then also access when she needs to? Absolutely not. Dear Desdemona, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What did you miss? Well, Chantal is a very experienced traveler. She's the only one who's ever traveled fat, and she's the only one in girl world who has ever traveled. So she knows all about travel, and we know nothing, and she's going to show us all, and she is going to skip through the airport. Her words, even though we have not begun our stamina bees other than waving our arms around a little bit. And she's not going to take the scooter, even though she is pretty much reliant on it now. But she's going to skip through the airport. It's going to be fine. She's going to show us all. So yeah, I don't know. I think she could easily end up in Cornwall, but the chances are not zero that she actually tries to fly to Syria just to stick it to the haters. And, you know, I just hope BG gets rehomed properly before that. And that's where we're at. This is such better footage, multiple angles. Honestly, here you are. It is kind of funny because I know back then we joked about how shit her content was, but just to see even attempts at different angles and editing together scenes is wild compared to where we're at now. Like, just when you think it can't get worse, Chantal shows up to dig a hole under the bar that's in hell and further bury it. Oh, YouTube got you for just saying she's fat and red. Those are facts. I don't know why YouTube hates facts.
Airplane bathrooms are a fear of many, as they're so small, especially if you're plus size. But this bathroom was actually pretty spacious, and yeah, wasn't too bad.
I gotta say, I am impressed with that bathroom.
So I got 2 seats this time, and I have to say it was the best thing ever. As usual, having an extra seat, oh my gosh, my makeup is everywhere, was just much more comfortable. So for most overnight flights, international flights anyway, with Qatar, they give you this little overnight kit. Has a eye thing that you put over your eyes, eye mask, and some socks in case you get cold, some earplugs, which are nice, and a toothbrush and some toothpaste. The movie I decided to watch on this flight was
suspiciously still in its wrapper.
Trap. I've been wanting to see it. The M. Night Shyamalan movie.
That's the thing. She needed a second seat here, realistically. She, even in Cuba times, a good portion of the Cuba rage is her ranting about how she doesn't care that she needs 2 seats. She's just going to get 1 seat and spill over. And if you don't like it, F you. So there's no way. There's no way.
I would have to say it wasn't the best, but it wasn't as bad as most people were making it out to be.
She says she's never had 2 seats. Yeah, well, she's never paid for 2 seats. I don't think Ashley's over it. I think she relies on either having an empty seat next to her or there being an empty seat somewhere on the plane that they can move whoever's next to her to that seat. Some sort of accommodation has been made, and I think so far it's kind of worked out. Also, if she did buy a second seat, I don't think she'd tell us. And I do have my suspicions about Second Thailand. We all were talking about this back when it happened that, Salah was supposed to go, then he got held up on business, and then he didn't come, and that was all bullshit. Well, the prevailing theory at the time was they just couldn't afford for them both to go. But what if they couldn't afford the third seat? What if they had bought 2 seats intending for him to go, and then the airline was like, no, you need 2 seats? Would she have just, booted him for that? It's possible because she had to do her visa run. I don't know. That's just another tinfoil hat theory that I can't confirm at all with any facts, but it just feels like it could happen.
Enjoyed it, and it passed a good 2 hours, so yeah. So the first meal service, they called it lunch, came with a multi-grain bun, and it also came with a fruit cup of sorts and some muesli and yogurt, which was not bad. We have a creamy chicken stew with some wild rice and some red peppers and a bottle of water. And the food with Qatar Airways is always delicious, and this was no exception. It was good. And because it's the holidays, they give you a candy cane as well.
Yeah, Desdemona, she doesn't look immediately like she absolutely had. Like, you can just tell. She's wearing clothes days on end. Stains just piled up on that stripy shirt, and just put it on again. It's fine. And this is not about weight. This is about laundry. She has to smell bad now. She at least wiped the lint off for this.
At one point, we had a pretty bad bout of turbulence, and I'm not gonna lie, it scared the lights out of me. Yeah.
Oh, scared face.
At some point, I fell back asleep, but was awakened by the sound of snack service, which always wakes me up. And this time they gave us some kind of
snack. I love it.
With some kind of spicy chicken. It was actually like really good, not gonna lie.
Seafood pie, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a good one at work. Or if not a good one, a quick one. Turbulence or flatulence? Well, let's not rule out the possibility that the turbulence was caused by the flatulence. That's powerful stuff.
The next meal they gave us was, this was the last meal actually, was some kind of chili beef con carne with Mexican rice and a multi-grain bun, and this dessert was a cheesecake of sorts. It was really good. Cheesecake parfait. And then this weird salad. I don't know what the orange stuff was, but I didn't like it at all.
Ooh, did you notice that she's seated at an emergency row? That makes me think the airline made her get the second seat. Could be.
And of course I had a Coke Zero, and the whole meal was actually delicious. It was my favorite on this flight. Well done, Qatar. Time to land, so I freshened up in the washroom. Here I am stretching and all freshened up, ready to land.
Oh, Monkey's Paw. Is Dill possibly Ghostface? They both threatened reactors. Ghostface has been AWOL for a while. Interesting. Was Ghostface the one that there was also talk of them being a minor? I do remember this with one of her Beezers like that, but I don't remember if it was specifically Ghostface. Interesting. You know, I love a conspiracy. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Ill Pixies. The teen from Kuwait, allegedly, yes, could be. I mean, I do think a lot of fallen Beezers have come back on Kick under different socks. That's why she's constantly telling people, "Oh, who even are you? I've never seen you before. How, basically, how dare you come in here speaking to me this way when you don't even know who I am?" And I think what it is it's formerly, blocked Beezers, former Beezers who are coming in on socks. And of course, they're talking like that because they have been watching this for a while, but she doesn't instantly recognize their sock account name, obviously. That I think is a good possibility of what's going on with that constantly being a thing lately. Zombie Beezers, exactly, Mrs. Beale. Why you would want to go back after being blocked? I don't know, unless you're a troll. Again, just another check mark in the column of 95% of the Beezers are actually her worst trolls, because who keeps going back like that except for the desperate and the trolling? Yeah, she's lucky they do, absolutely, because she'd be tanked by now without that. Ghostface was a minor. Okay, so other people remember it that way too. I'm not completely Mandela affecting myself here. Yeah, zombie Beezers is the perfect way to describe it, Mrs. Beale. Absolutely. Chantal milking that B-roll. Good times, great oldies. She's down to 10% of the viewership she had 3 years ago. Right, she needs them to come back on those sock accounts or she's sunk. Exactly, Hemlock. If I just started going off on y'all and blocking people left and right every time they said something that, like, didn't completely agree with me, would y'all really come back? I would have no expectation of anyone ever coming back after that. Yeah, I'd be like, okay, screw you. And rightfully so. Like, y'all don't need to take shit from someone just because they're on YouTube or whatever platform.
So I'm just waiting for my mom, my sister, and my aunt to pick me up. They don't usually do it because I just take the bus to get my car. But they're here. I can't wait to see them. Okay, I'll see you guys later.
Where are they?
Oh my god.
Alright guys, we are leaving the airport, headed home, and I just wanted to say thank you for watching this journey. I hope you enjoyed, and please stay tuned for more videos, many more vlogs of my Canada stay, including an explanation as to why I came, why I didn't tell you guys. But
we don't need to hear that. It's a visa run. We all knew. We knew then. We still know now. The pattern became so obvious so quickly. Oh, but that was a good time, I think, watching her fly back in the day. I just don't see it going that smoothly. Oh, I would be back on the Nutty Sock account. Yeah, maybe to fuck with me, but not to, not to kind of try to be cool and just hang out and chat again. I don't know. That's wild. The Beezers are trolls. I'm 95% sure that 95% of the Beezers are trolls. She was kind of right. The Beezers will take up for the ones that leave during. Yeah, there's always one. There's always one that comes back. I don't. It's wild. She doesn't have the views she used to, but she still has some somehow. I don't know how. All right. Well, let's get on to our palate cleanser for the day. Oh, I need it. I'm sure y'all do too. I've got some more cat news. This time we got some cat news out of Brooklyn. Let me see here. Get this going.
As we kick off Take Your Pet to Work Week.
Yeah, she's admitted they were mesmerized. That was the best moment.
We're meeting a cat who actually has a job, guardian of the bones.
Unlike Chantal, this cat has a job.
We have people that come to the museum not even knowing that we have a cat.
His name is Bone Jovi, and he's in charge of security here at the Bone Museum in Brooklyn. Thanks to the now dated medical bone trade, this establishment is home to the largest displayed collection of human remains on the East Coast, and Chief Jovi makes sure no intruders go near it.
Not the microphone wire. No, bone, please.
Not even an evil microphone cord.
The cat works at the Bone Museum, and his name is Bone Jovi, and this is my favorite fact that I've learned today.
Thank you more.
Over the past year, Bone Jovi has become a bit of a celebrity with the museum's millions of followers on social media after he was adopted from Best Friends Animal Society during an adoption event almost exactly 1 year ago.
We immediately saw Bone Jovi. He was the chubbiest, calmest cat out of the bunch.
With Bone Jovi's approval, Operations Director Masha Potemkin was permitted to give me a brief tour of the collection.
Right now we have over 180 real spinal columns,
which features the country's largest display of accessible spines and even some bones you can touch.
This is someone's real foot?
Yes. And a fun fact about this one is this person had actually broken one of their toes at one point. You can see it right here.
But if you're not into gaining an osteological education, many people just come in here to meet this spooky kitty.
Oh, he's got a little bone collar.
Who has a bone collar and a skeletal fish toy. And he's serious about his craft.
This is called flesh.
Look what happened when I tried to bring him a regular-looking fish toy.
He prefers the bone one.
And the name Bone Jovi, guys, was voted on by more than 20,000 fans, and the TikTok account of the actual band Bon Jovi did comment on his video saying, quote, "Security is tight."
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for spending some time here with me today. I appreciate you each and every one. Without y'all, I am just another internet shithead hollering into the void. Thank you, Monkey's Paw, for doing your awesome moderating job. And thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us. I appreciate ya. I love ya. I'll see ya next time. We've got a Rosie reaction video coming Thursday. I hope to see you there. Have a great rest of your day, y'all. Bye.
We would like to wish you a pleasant good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
This concludes our programming for today. Good night.
You watched it, didn't you?